And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like. The age of industry has come to Albion.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well.
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing. For today's activities.
Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend.
I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve.
Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper. Have a
Will
good day,
do.
madam.
Bye, Jasper.
My princess.
Princess? Attention!
Hello, Princess.
Good to see you. I hope you're well. Ah, salutations. How are you, my princess?
Salutations, my most gracious lady.
Oh, fierce warrior! Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ah, our fair princess. Your two brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
How's that?
That's... I'd have to say that's quite satisfactory. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
Good. Now let's go.
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time. I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
More training with Sir Walter today, madam.
I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You've all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumours you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day.
My princess.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, What a stroke of luck! Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. But it would be the greatest honor.
Believe what's happened to this country.
Have you seen his elite soldiers?
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
What's going to happen?
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice.
On behalf of all the poor people of this city, I thank you again.
One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are.
I just want to go home. Logan is a monster.
Your support will make those poor souls out there very happy.
As soon as I got called here, I knew.
Nice people never grow old.
All right. Grab a sword. Fight! That's it! Again! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. It's time you showed me what you've got. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen. There's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle! It looks like a demonstration!
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Oh! Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. Are you listening to me? Pick me.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, madam. I shall follow you where...
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day, when you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen? Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead, and one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Do you feel any different?
You really are a hero. I never doubted it for a second.
Narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did like being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bounce? Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! They're ready to cast the magic. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers. So you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth. It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains. Destroying the forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food,
I'm so hungry.
but I had no idea it was this bad.
You must have
The man we need to
something.
convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
With Saker out there, we can't go out to hunt.
I haven't eaten for days.
So hungry.
This is all King
If I ever get
Logan's
hold
fault.
of that Logan, I'll ring it. You don't look
Oh,
like
don't
one
worry.
folk.
You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now,
Do you have any
wish me
sweets?
good luck.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this? Where did you come from?
Hello. No one's bought anything for ages apart from you. Thank you. When will this ordeal end? If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
It's all Logan's fault.
I can't. Hello. Oh.
It's all
How do you...
Logan's fault.
Saker out there. We can't go out to hunt.
Not bad. Got...
Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any... There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
I can't take this anymore. I can't take... Oh. You've come from the city.
Oh, how do you do?
You must have some food. You've come from the city.
Oh,
from
yes!
Hurry!
Slap, slap.
You must have some food.
Yes!
Maybe you're more giving.
You've come from the city. Haven't you? You must have some food.
Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
You've come from the city. From Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbours in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die. and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Bright Wall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information.
Sabine's history of the Dweller tribe has dictated to Boulder, secretary, bodyguard, and comrade. Very well. Boulder, I want you to write down everything I say. Now, these fellows at the Bright Wall Academy have asked for a full and proper history of our tribe to sit proudly on their learned shelves. This is important, you know, so write down every word as true as it's spoken. Honored scholars and professors and such, I am Sabine, Elder Dweller.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Do you go into a lot of caves? Oh, I'm fascinated by caves.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you're gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are?
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you gut the other fellow first. Easy, what?
There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the armory is at your disposal. Ah, so the weapons in... Hammers cause massive damage, always a boon in combat.
Step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge. But it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Blessed index cards! You made it! This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, madam. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
I sell bright walls best.
Everything you could possibly need and much more. Right here.
Don't hurt me!
I know you've got something you can spare. know you've got something you can spare. We have the finest product in Albion.
I sell the best items in all
I have a
Brightwall.
gem in my pocket. Would you like to see it?
I know you've got something you can spare. We have the finest product in Albion.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Everything you can possibly need and much more. Right here.
I know you've got something you can spare. Hi there. How
Welcome
can I
to
help?
my shop. Thanks. Though you should be thanking me at that
Hello,
price.
shopkeeper.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
I sell Brightwall's best.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Only someone can do something about that.
I know you've got something you can spare.
Delivery here.
That's one hell of a pie. Have you done this before?
Things have never been worse here.
Brilliant. Keep them coming.
Oh, we've got all
We
sorts
have
we
the
have.
finest product in Albion.
Ooh, that crust is divine.
Best items in all Brightwall.
You handle that dough like an artist.
Oh, yeah. The
Pie mastery. Right there. Mmm, sublime. That'll fetch a good price. Pie mastery. Right there. Oh, that's a good pie.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
I sell Brightwall's
Let
best.
me clothe you in the finest silks.
Things have never been worse here.
Bit of a shortage on... I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to... That's a fine item. Thank you for your custom. That's a fine item. Happy to be of service. Well, well, I say, that's pretty good.
Have you been loads of places? I
We
want to
have
go
a-
loads of places too.
Thank you for your
People.
custom. Always... Come back if you have anything else to sell. I buy... I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
I
That's
guess
a
things are
fine
all right,
item.
but they could be a lot better.
Take this.
You were successful then. Bloody marvellous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me. One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
The sanctuary shop.
Cheap prices, right here.
Let me buy your unwanted items.
Quite
Fair
like the way
price.
you look. You trying to orphan my...
Vile child! We should have just what you need. You're paying... Need some help there? Let's see what we can do for you. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth
You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really. You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one.
Not the usual sort of ensemble for one of your gender, but then who am I to judge? I was going to select that tattoo myself. For you, I hasten to add. Any other business to attend to?
Have you seen a mirror lately? You need a license for that face. My father always said I should swing a sword, but oh dear.
Ah, you trying to scare me? Ah!
Hello, I'm a little princess.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business. Jimmy! Over here, mate! See that thing you do, you know, the thing. What? Well, you ain't got much, but I guess I'll take it.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Let's see your skills then.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
Don't get too close. Damn thing's probably got rabies or something. What are we going to call it?
How about Gilbert?
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Cowards!
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him!
It's not Jimmy!
You're supposed to be doing the work! Kill the Jimmy impersonator! Got some really
Think you can beat us? You ain't got a chocolate's chance in a small girl's girlfriend.
Come on, lads, let's let it in. Jimmy was my mate! Die!
That's it. You stand in the way of the bullets while I sneak round the side.
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
It is a momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead...
So, any other business to attend to?
You acquitted yourself rather well.
There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop. The armory is at your disposal.
It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed two of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Need to defend.
Ah, hello. Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
You gave me a fright.
Gunning for blue.
Best products in Brightwall.
Best shop in Brightwall.
You'd be mad
If
to
you
go
can't
anywhere
find
else.
what you want, it's not
then
worth
you're
buying.
dogs.
Will you marry me?
Yes, yes! Let's get married!
They'll pronounce you husband-elect wife.
Oh, firm hands. Oh.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
Oh, firm hands. Oh.
Hi, I'm the new nanny. I'll be looking after your family when you're away. How am I supposed to learn ethics and aesthetics with the academy closed? That was quite enjoyable. Yeah, great. That was quite enjoyable. That was quite enjoyable. All right. We have everything we could possibly need, and more. Ah.
Have you checked the sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are new items. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep... What a splendid new hammer! You'd be crushing enemies in fine style with that. There are new trophies on display in your trophy room. I decided that... Any other business to attend to? You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned. Any other business to attend to? A new hairstyle has arrived. Oh, all right then.
Bedtime, people!
Oh, firm hands. Oh.
Not that I'm post-proud or anything.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
Oh, firm hands. Oh.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay. We have some new things in stock you might like. Oh, you've bought a fine item. So, you teaching your little one to be a hero too?
A new hairstyle has arrived. I always said one needs...
Hey, that looks pretty good. I wouldn't kick you out of bed.
Any other business to attend to? I hope everything is in order. Whatever you feel comfortable in. Well, that hairstyle is quite modern, isn't it?
Your reputation precedes you. You're decent.
Welcome to my shop.
Greetings, merchant-type person. What's in stock today?
Add some... I don't know what King Logan's up to, but he doesn't care about us. That's for sure. There's a small sale on in the shops, but I'll wait for the real bargains. Yeah! Yeah!
Aha!
That's an unusual fighting style.
You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one.
You need a license for that.
Finest products in Brightwall available here. Anything is much appreciated. By power, are you?
I sell the best
You
items
have a
in
very
all
good
Brightwall.
heart. If only all adventurers were as upright as you. That looks like a warm coat you've got on. Warm and fuzzy. New haircut, is it? Looks good. Ah. Ooh. Who's leading? Woo! Yeah! Not bad. Got potential. Hooray! It was rather good.
Yeah.
Everything you could possibly say.
Oh.
My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them.
I'm not asking for much here. hear there's a sale on. But there's not many bargains, though. As long as you have enough... Hello. You? Oh.
Da 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 da.
What can I do for
That
you
was
then? Quite enjoyable.
very much.
Hope you enjoy it.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall. My customers have been good to me,
Buy
so
someone
I'm
a
good
present.
to them.
Now that's first rate. Well done.
I like,
I like that.
Really quite good.
That's one hell of a pie.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, dough everywhere.
All right.
Sublime.
All right.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight.
Yes, indeed.
That'll fetch a good price.
Feel free to look
I
around.
have a gem in my...
Wonderful dough work.
All right.
Wonderful dough work.
We had a couple of rough patches, but...
Oh, that's a good pie.
All right.
Quality pie making, that.
That's the ticket.
Have you done this before?
All right. My goods are the cheapest.
You're a whiz with a rolling pin. That'll fetch a good price. You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them.
You won't find
You can roll with the best of them.
Brightwall in the stuff I'm selling
Isn't
right
so
here.
bad. Sure, you haven't got the food or the shelter or respect.
Sublime. I suppose it is pretty awful after all. That's some tasty work.
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Delivery!
Not that I'm house proud or anything, but don't you think we could have nicer things?
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment...
Anything is much appreciated.
That's a tour dogs.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay? Come back if you have anything else to sell. Happy to be of service.
Now and again I'll give a friend a discount.
Always happy to buy your
but don't tell
unwanted
everyone.
items. I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
I have what you need for just the right price.
Yeah! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Definitely an improvement on the mediocre, that.
Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special ingredient of our...
I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
If you don't buy my goods, Valverines will eat your children. No, really, I've seen it happen.
Happy to be of service. I hope I can make a profit on that. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot.
Your reputation.
What are you doing?
Oh. Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
This is fun.
Lovely.
You should spend your money here. Anything.
Have you checked the sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are new items.